my love to them. I have lost a friend 20 years back. Like, I have no trace of where she is. I want to find her again. And my husband is highly spiritual in his own way, but I have a deep urge that he should follow the way I'm going with it, right now. And
in many cases.
yeah. It's like I want to reach out to every needy person whom I come across. And finally, after I do all this, I want to take a 1-week break, go to a place of my choice, relax, and integrate whatever I have been learning in this life.
Okay.
Thank you.
Just a second. Yes. So, what do you feel? Do you have to wait until you get such a diagnosis, or do you start now, today?
I have already decided to start.
Okay. So, thank you very much. Thank you very much. So it was just a short exercise, and I hope it helped you. So sometimes if we're struggling, what we really want, it will help us really go back to the basic, because we use our time like it is endless, but we waste it. If we're not meditating, if we're not doing what we really believe, if we're not doing the proper thing, we waste it in a time. So it's really important if you feel where to go, or if you're on a crossing in your life, just use this little exercise. It really helps you to get clear what is important in your life. So, me and Technik. Okay. Sorry, I went in the wrong direction with the presentation.
I had a weird idea.
Pardon?
If I had 3 days,
Yes.
I got a very weird idea.
Yes.
I'll go to Dr. Newton's workshop and I'll say, what is my progression going to be? Then I'm going to reach my parents. Preparing myself for next year.
Thank you very much for sharing this. So maybe I share something else, because you have been so lovely to tell this. Since last night, I'm a member of the whip club of the Dr. Newton's gang, and I'm very proud of it. So that was a really lovely experience. So, how do we usually try to find out what our life purpose is? Most of the time, if we are not practicing spirituality, we find out what we want by trying things, and most of the time we know what we don't want. So it's like a bit in the medicine. We check everything, we make different diagnoses to eliminate certain topics to find out what it is, and so we go on an unconscious level a certain time in our life, through our life. And we can also do a past life regression, which is very effective to find out what our life purpose is. Or we can use the passion test Janet was introducing us, which also help us to find out our life purpose. So there are many ways to do it. Got problems with right and left hand here. A bit confused also with the shaking with the hands. Everybody is telling me yes. And I never know, what does it mean? Means it yes or no? Okay. So everybody of us is starting at one point in our life to searching our personal life task. But it's not only our life task, it's not just personally, we also have to think about which contribution we have to bring to our society by tracing our life task. We also have to find our mission, our goal, and if we have found this, we just go straight ahead for it. We don't care anymore. We don't feel it as work. We don't feel it as stress. It's what we call the OI stress, a positive stress. It gives us happiness, it gives us harmony, it gives us energy. And because we just know we have to do it, we don't feel it as work anymore. And I think that's one of the most important things, what we all are looking for. So many of us do jobs in our daily life or work in our daily life, and we get sad because we think, why do I doing this? There are so many nice things I would like to do. There's so much I would like to help. And I'm doing all these things, and it doesn't give me a deeper sense. And that's why it is important to see what we really want to do, what our heart desire is. And as long as we're doing things for material things, what we have to do, jobs, we see no sense inside. It really makes us a negative stress. It slows down our energy system, our immune system, everything, and also our spiritual awareness. So, to find the path of our life designs, needs a lot of meditation, a lot of patience to ourselves, but also a lot of true self-awareness and self-knowledge. So we really have to be honest with ourselves, who we are, what we feel. Now it's okay. Now it's back. So I would like to ask, we don't have to talk about it, just go inside yourself. It's another small exercise, which I was doing with many groups, and I thought it's very effective. So again, if you feel yourself as a grandmother, grandfather, and in the last hours of this life passing over, prepare to pass over to the spirit world, but still aware of your thinking of your life, and your grandchildren sitting beside your side, and they're asking you, grandmother, grandfather, what